YouTube. My name is Aaron. I'm starting off my vlog. This is gonna be my first video, number one. I'm doing this video for you guys to get to know me more, I guess, or like stuff about me. So I decided to do like random questions, and yeah, hope you guys like it.
So I took random questions off the internet and
I took random questions off of the internet and I'm going to respond to them. So, question number one. What would be harder for you? To tell someone you love them or that you do not love them? I think it's harder for me to tell somebody that I don't love them. Like, I think that would have to be like the worst thing ever because I know what that feels like. So I know that I wouldn't want to tell somebody that I don't love them. I mean, liking is one thing, but like loving, like, people normally don't just throw out the word love. So, yeah. Question number two. What do you think the hardest thing for you to give up on? Oh, what do you think would be the hardest thing for you to give up on? Tongue twister. I can't say that on YouTube, but, the hardest thing that, hold on, that draw. Okay, so question number two. Yes, I'm using my iPad. What do you think would be the hardest thing for you to give up on? That's inappropriate to say on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to go, I think, with the second hardest thing for me to give up on. I guess I would say like food, because food is my best friend. I can eat like pretty much everything. Like I think I've done tried a lot of food. So like food is like my everything. Food keeps me sane from like having a fight, which is 24/7. Question three. Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying? Yes. I don't care what disease they might have. Nobody
deserves to die. Like, that's not something, like, I would wish, let me correct that. That's not something that now, like, knowing me now, that I would wish upon somebody, and I, long story short, I see that person in the past and be like, oh, I hope you die, bitch, da-da-da. But I've changed a lot, like, a lot. So that's not something that I would wish upon anybody, especially, like, somebody who's homeless, because they're...
Four, what makes you bored? Whack sex. Doesn't it make everybody bored? So now let me stop. What makes me bored? Not being in a room full of people and nobody talking because everybody's too busy either acting scary, shy, or just...
Question 6. Do you like spicy food and wine? I'm black. All I eat is Tabasco. Like, hot sauce every day. What is it, Pete's? It's one of them. Tabasco, Pete's, like, I'm West Indian on top of that, so food. Give me spicy food. Like, yes, that's a dumb question. Like, what? 7, are you old-fashioned? Obviously not, due to the fact that I have this piercing in my, nose, this choker on my neck. Like, I'm old-fashioned when it comes to certain things. Communication, yes, I feel like communication is a big part of any long-lasting relationship, friendship, whatever you want to, any ship that's supposed to go somewhere or whatever. Communication is very big. Courting people, courtship, like, yes, I'm big on that too.
Something or someone you miss the most from childhood. I'm not gonna put my business out on YouTube, so yeah. Like, I'm not saying that I miss that person or people. Like, bye. Like, fuck out of here. Like, get the fuck out of here. No, that's a dub. Dub. No. Yeet. Are you usually late, early, or right on time? It depends on what it is. I'm very big on time management for like if my friends tell me to invite me someplace.
Be here by 5. Everybody better be here by 5, because if I'm there by 5 and nobody else is on time, I'm going to be upset. Like, I get upset when I'm late to things. Like, especially when somebody says, oh, there's restriction apply. I get upset, like, I hate being late. Like, I hate being late. Now, if it comes to like, oh, well, we going out to eat or whatever. Or no, not even, like, oh, get ready or something like that. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Like, just wait outside for me or something. Like, it just depends. It's weird. I know, right? Are you happy with your life for the most part right now? Yes, I think about that, right? I'm happy with my life. I'm going to my junior year of college. I work. I have loving and supporting and caring friends that are there for me no matter what. Like, no matter what. Like, some of my friends held it down. Like, could things change? Yeah, but for the most part, like, I'm happy. I mean, I get sad over dumb stuff. Try not to curse. But, like, other than that, like, I'm happy. Someone I envy? I would have to say I envy EJ. That's someone like I envy, I guess, that's like popular. Like well, I don't even envy. It's like more so like, dang, I can't wait to like, well, bust my ass. But I'm not gonna say that he didn't bust his ass, to get where he is now. But certain things were like given. But I'm not gonna discredit him for what he's doing with his life. Him, stepping out of his father's shadows. That's a big. Well, I don't even envy. It's like more so like, dang, I can't wait to like, well, bust my ass. But I'm not gonna say that he didn't bust his ass, to get where he is now. But certain things were like given. But I'm not gonna discredit him for what he's doing with his life. Him, stepping out of his father's shadows. That's a big step. Like that's magic. But yeah, like I just think like, oh, I can't wait to bust my ass, or like in the future when me and my friends are set and we can just take trips and stuff like that. So I guess I envy him in like that one, like it's just one fly, like this one, why, like one. But I guess I envy him in that way, or like in his fashion is like amazing, like amazing. I also envy Blue Ivy because if B was my mother, Zora. Like B is like, well, she is my mother, so yeah. And so
Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is definitely my mother. Cause like I'm gonna put a side by side Missy and me one day. Um Tell me about something you've achieved. Okay, so something that I've achieved. I traveled to Europe as a freshman in high school with this amazing choir that I sing with. It was like one of the most eye-opening
experiences ever. I'm getting emotional now. One thing you guys have to learn about me is that I'm very emotional. So,
right, so my phone was like, yeet. She shut the video off because she's like, I'm being a hater right now. But 15, tell me about the worst punishment you had when you were a child. Okay, so when I was younger, I got hit by a girl and then I hit her back, which was the worst mistake of my life. My mother waited till I got in the shower and beat my black ass. Like, yo, when I mean falling on the shit, like falling, slipping, sliding in the shower. Then I got out the shower, ran, and she still continued to beat me. Like, that was the worst ever. Like, I was like, nah, she violated. I should have called CPS on that ass real quick. Do you like chocolate? Duh, I'm chocolate. How could I not like chocolate?
What's your 2 favorite careers and why? I guess like being like a singer or whatever you guys want to call it, like somebody who loves to sing. That would be probably like my first. That was like my first career goal. Like I wanted to be a singer. Well, I lied. That was like one of my dreams. It was either be a lawyer, singer, something in the business world. But singing is a way that I express myself. It is a way that I can communicate to other people because when I do listen to other people's songs, I understand and I feel the same emotion that they feel. Like I don't know, but yeah, I feel the same emotion that they feel. Yeah, like that's pretty much. Oh, marketing. I love like fashion, so I decided to mix the two, and market high quality fashion, like high quality fashion. So that's another career path. I wanted to be a lawyer because who doesn't like arguing? Like I have a trophy actually when I was in like this law club and we went to like an actual school accredited for law, and I got the best cross examination on the defense squad. And so yeah, like those were like some of my career paths. I did 3 instead of 2.
The hardest thing I ever had to do. The hardest thing I think for me that I ever had to do. You gotta scratch the head on that one. going to school for music was extremely hard. That was the hardest thing for me that I ever had to do. Like, I've never, ever experienced something like that hard. Like, people think it's a joke, and it's sad because musicians are like OD underrated. Like, it's OD sad. Like, that is no joke. That is like no joke whatsoever. Having to memorize minor notes and major notes, like the key signatures in the history is a pain in the arse.
Pain and like, yeah, it's like, it's horrible. Like all that history you have to take just to be like considered a musician of some sort, like of some, on some level, like just to get a certificate saying that yes, I can sing. All that history, I couldn't do it. That's why I changed my major, because I wasn't going to devote my whole entire life learning music and not be able to walk out with a set career. Not saying that you can go into other majors and have a set career, but I'm saying like it's easier to walk into a job and say I have a career in business administration, or I have a degree in business administration, or I have a degree in marketing, I have a degree in something. What is it? Something, something. Instead of saying like I have a degree in being a musician or a music degree as a music major, it's easier to get a job with those fields than it is to get a music major. So I'm not going to devote my whole entire college career, like life, to study or whatever, when all I want to do is sing. I don't want to know the history. I mean, not that I don't want to know it, but I don't need to be forced to know it. Like, I don't need to be forced to take piano lessons. I don't need to be forced. It is a helpful key. I would say taking the piano lessons wasn't bad. I ain't even gonna hold you. Taking the piano lessons wasn't bad at all. But I just don't feel like I needed to be forced to do that. So that was like the hardest thing that I ever had to do. Like, I was like, F it, I'm gonna drop out. Like, I went through so much every semester. Like, I don't even know how I got to how far I got. Like, because that music theory is no joke. Music theory and music history is no joke. Like, I applaud anybody who graduates with a music degree. Like, y'all deserve the world and more, and that's sad that y'all are so underrated.
When was the last time I lied, and to whom? The last time I lied? I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't remember the last time I lied because, like, I'm
Mad blunt. I'm mad truthful. Ew. I'm mad honest. Ew. So like, I haven't lied to anybody because if I don't like you, you're gonna know if I don't like you. If I'm not happy, it's gonna be like I'm gonna be listening to Pray You Catch Me if I'm not happy. Point blank period. Y'all know I'm not happy if Pray You Catch Me is playing in the background and I can taste the dishonesty. Like that's so I can't. I'm too honest and too upfront to like be on yo that one. Like it's just this one. Oh, it's not even a fly that time. That was just dust. But yeah, like that's it.
okay. Question 22. Tell me about something you regret. I regret. I can't say that on YouTube, guys. Like, it's nothing inappropriate. I'll put it like this. I regret being in love with somebody that I shouldn't have been, and that's one thing I regret. Like, don't do that, guys. Like, word of advice, don't. Like, it's like the dub. It's the ultimate Zoe. Like, you get Zoe so hard. Like, it's really the worst. Like, that ass is the worst. Um, um what do you do in your free time? I honestly like. I'm sorry, YouTube. I talk with my hands a lot, so like I'll be like, yo, da da da. But what do I do in my free time? Sleep, eat. Yeah, sleep and eat. Like this the ultimate lifestyle out here. Sleep and eat.
Um, what is your favorite body part of the human body and why? Yo, these questions are wild. Like, well, no, these questions are wild. I'm just wild.
But like my favorite part of the body, the human body, would probably be like lips. Like you see these? I'm obsessed with these. Like lips.
Are amazing. Like, I love lips. Like, anybody with full lips like myself, because it's really hard to like find people with like lips like this. Well, not, I lied. But like, yeah, mine are so full. Like, I love full lips. Like, white lips are everything to me. Hair. I'm obsessed. That's not a body part, so I'll say the scalp. Like, I'm obsessed with hair. Like, just the different styles that people do or whatever. Like, that's pretty much, yeah. Oh.
Yeet. Ah. All right. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish there because I have like mad stuff. But hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys get to know more about me. I'm gonna do another one of these like where like you guys ask me questions. So yeah. So I'm excited. This is a new beginning in my life, a new chapter. So bear with me, all right? Don't come for my head, YouTube, or like the people that watch YouTube's. Like, all right, don't come for me unless I send for you, please and thank you. Yeah.